welcome. This is Amit Roy, your friend from Wayne News. Today I want to talk about sexuality and LGBTQI rights and human rights attached with that terminologies. How people has been trampled, their rights have been trampled just because they were a little different. No, first I want to tell you, sex is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. And, love and sex, this kind of expressions, emotions, has to do a lot of things with personality, drive, power, achievement, and so on. It's not a negative force. However, some people attach their sexuality and freedom and linked it with shame. I'll come to that. First, I want to tell you how love in general was trampled day by day with police by Dati Buddhadev Bhattacharya, the communist chief minister, who hated all forms of freedom, free expression. He despised those kind of things and used his police to trample lovers. His main objective, his police had two objectives. One is psychopathy of this so-called Lenin's grandson, Buddhadev Bhattacharya, and second, every day harassing lovers in Victoria Memorial Park, lakeside, everywhere, lovers lane everywhere. The main objective. Because for Buddhadev Bhattacharya, love was social decadence. An exhibition of love, showing affection was a dirty thing. He unleashed his police. Look, I knew I was a little younger that time. And if I was in Victoria Memorial, and if I saw a couple was sitting idle, police will come and take them, whisk them away. And no cuddling, no cozy thing, forget kissing. That was a mentality. That was a communist mentality of Buddhadev Bhattacharya. So mean he was. He destroyed lives of many people by just using his police. Communist police, suspicious mind. Anyway, now I want to tell you about this. Why I want to say that this right is very important. That's attached with human rights. In many religions, sex is a little bit pushed back. There's obscenity, etc. But in Hindu religion, it was not. It was part of the Hindu religion, and tantric culture also promotes this kind of sexual freedom. And in Hindu temples, you can see the depiction of many postures of lovemaking. It was never thrown away. However, people interpreted in the different, and Kama Sutra, it was part of their Hindu mythology. Anyway, but in today's India, due to BJP's some sort of foolish interpretation of Hinduism, love is put as secondary thought, some sort of sideline. And of course, communists never promoted love, but their leaders in China, look how Mao used to rape a woman, another Chinese leader has raped one tennis player openly. So, for communists, they are double-faced people. They dislike any form of expression, freedom of expression, and whenever they shoot, in West Bengal, look, Buddhadev Bhattacharya's time, in Madnapur, South Midnapur area, he unleashed his people, goons, kill a lot of people and rape a lot of women. And that is allowed. That is fantastic. However, now I want to tell you, I liked sex. I don't say I am, but I was not lesbian, gay, bisexual. But anyway, I respect them. Their choice, their freedom of expression. I don't attach that with shame and criticism. It is their choice. Who am I to be judgmental? They have their autonomy on their body, on their sexuality. Even Supreme Court says, if the adult consenting people are making sex or making love, that is allowed. However, you see, even in West Bengal or in northeastern India, some sort of acceptability there, but I doubt in other Hindi-speaking India, Pakistan, I don't think they are repressed. I was seeing the global index where this kind of people are repressed so badly from Indian Hindi heartland to Arabia. Most oppressed this kind of people. And this is a basic fundamental rights, human expression, choice. But, in communist culture or so-called jihadi culture, this kind of people may not seen factories. For communists, this kind of people are bad for the society. They are the popes of the society. And for jihadi kind of people, you see, they are God's grandchildren too. They think of heaven, afterlife. They don't think of this life. And of course, there are some Catholics, fathers, those who do not. Some, of course, these days they are saying it's okay. But Christian church was not very favorable. But these days they are accepting that. However, Hindu, I must say, I'm not propagating Hindu religion. I'm not. But Hindu religion was very open, you see, about sexual choices, even promiscuity. We have seen Lord Krishna's case and other so-called demigods and all that. They could choose their partners, the multiple partners. So in the Hindu religion, it was allowed. And if you want to practicing yoga, another form of tantra, where sex is an ingredient in that. So Hindus do not throw away sex. They understood the power of sex, but in proper way. Of course, sexual pleasure comes with a responsibility. With your body, which comes with a responsibility. You cannot do something. You have to live in a society. You have to follow society's rule. You have to be adult to take part in that kind of activities. But however, love, promiscuity and love is really different, you see. Love may not always culminate into sex or even marriage. When I was young, Bengali girls didn't become my lovers because I had no money. So it was not easy for me to find a girlfriend. I had no money. I was a slum boy eating from the dust trash cans. However, this is the thing. Some girls think of finality. It's okay, this is their choice. However, I had a lot of things to witness different parts of the life and learn from the University of Hard Knocks. Anyway, this terminology, L means lesbians, that's the two females. Gay usually means two men. Sometimes they become bisexuals. This can have lesbian or gay together. In lesbian, there used to be two categories a long time ago. One is less feminine and other is feminine, masculine. And these things have gone these days. I think this is the old concept. And these are feminism, liberation of womanhood, etc. is also connected with this kind of concept of sexuality, emancipation, etc. So this is highly connected with human rights. and human dignity. Making you ashamed, fearful, pushing you aside is not good for, it's trampling human rights. However, to even most of the places in the world, many places, gay marriage has been accepted, but not in India yet. Modi talks loud, and I don't expect Modi government will do that. BJP is a oppressive and kind of Talibanized kind of form of Hinduism. That is nothing to do with Hinduism. Anyway, this is my submission for you. We should respect others' choice. We should respect, protect these people, those who call sexual minority. We must respect their rights, and we must protect and respect our rights as well. And make sure they don't become repressed by the state or the society. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe me and subscribe my channel. Best wishes.